Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go with the information. If x positive y whole square negative x negative y whole square equals to 60 and x and y are positive integers, which of the following could be a value of x positive y? Okay, before I start solving this question, let me consider the two important identities in algebra. One is a positive b the whole square and other one is a negative b the whole square. So here we have the square of binomial over here and here. So the expansion of the square of the binomial over here is a square positive 2ab positive b square. So here the expansion of this binomial is a square negative 2ab positive b square. So here we have positive sign between a and b. So 2ab is positive over here. Here we have a negative sign between a and b. So 2ab is negative sign negative over here. Okay, now let me take the given equation as it is. It is x positive y the whole square negative x negative y the whole square equals to 60. We can expand the square of the binomial over here and here using the two identities I have explained over here. Because comparing this and this, we have x at the place of a and y at the place of b. In this expansion, we have to write x at the place of a and y at the place of b. The same thing we have to do for the second one as well. Okay, now let me get the expansion of the square of the binomial, that is x positive y the whole square. I'm getting x square positive 2xy positive y square. Okay, let me take this negative sign as it is. Let me get the expansion of this one. Then I'm getting x square negative 2xy positive y square equals to 60. Okay, we can remove the parenthesis for the first one over here. Then I'm getting x square positive 2xy positive y square. So here we can distribute the negative sign to all the terms inside the parenthesis over here. So when I distribute the negative sign to x square, it will become negative x square. When I distribute this negative sign to this negative 2xy, it will become positive 2xy. When I distribute this negative sign to this positive y square, it will become negative y square equals to 60. So this positive x square, negative x square will cancel out. Positive y square, negative y square will cancel out. So when I combine this positive 2xy and positive 2xy, I'm getting positive 4xy equals to 60. Okay, now let's solve for xy in this equation. For that, we have to get rid of this 4 which is multiplied over here. So let me divide both sides by 4. When I do so, this 4 will cancel out. I'm getting xy equals to, when I divide 60 by 4, I'm getting 15. Okay, so the question says x and y, both of them are positive integers. So here we got the result, the product of x and y equals to 15. Now we can make some guess over here. So here we have x, here we have y. So now let me take the first positive integer for x, that is 1. When I take x equals to 1, then y has to be 15. So that when I plug in x equals to 1, y equals to 15, and the product of x will be 15. Now let me take the second positive value of x, that is x equals to 2. And actually this 2 is not a multiple of 15. So whatever integer value, positive integer value I take for y over here, and when it is multiplied by 2, I don't think I will be getting 15. So now let's try the next positive integer value of x, that is 3. So when 3 is a multiple of 15, so when x is 3, y must be 5. So that when I plug in x equals to 3 and y equals to 5, 3 times 5, I am getting 15. And so I don't think 4 will not work because 4 is not a multiple of 15. So when I take x equals to 4 for any positive integer value of y, so I don't think the product of 4 and the integer value over here will be equal to 15. So now let's try some other integer, that is 5. So 5 is a multiple of 15. When I take x equals to 5, then y must be 3. So that when I plug in x equals to 5 and y equals to 3, 5 times 3 is 15. And 6 will not work, 7 will not work, 8 will not work, 9, 10, 11, 12, because all of them are not multiples of 15. So finally only 15 will work. When I take x equals to 15, then y must be 1. So already we have tried this one. Anyways, when x equals to 1, y is equal to 15. In the first case, I am getting the value of x positive y as 16, and in the second case, when x is 3, y is 5, then I'm getting x positive y is equal to 8. So in the third case also, I'm getting x positive y equals to 8. In the fourth case, I'm getting x positive y is equal to 16. When I consider positive integer values for x and y, so that x times y equals to 15, I'm getting two values for x positive y. One is 16 and other one is 8. The same two values are repeated over here. When I go over the answer choices, I find 8 in answer choice B. So the correct answer choice for this question is B.